Scandal alert, Zoey Klein's exam failure epic marriage surprise. The little couple unveiled. Hello friends, I am Elena, welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. When it comes to the beloved TLC family from the little couple, fans are always watching closely for updates, milestones, and of course surprises. Over the years, Dr. Jen Arnold, Bill Klein, and their children Will and Zoey have shared with the world a journey of love, laughter, medical challenges, and unforgettable family moments. But the latest twist in their story has left fans both shocked and emotional. A report that Zoey Klein, the daughter adored by millions, recently faced an unexpected academic setback. At the same time, the family is preparing for what could be the most heartwarming celebration yet, an epic marriage surprise that no one saw coming. The story begins with Zoey Klein, now growing into a confident and talented young girl, who has always charmed viewers with her intelligence, poise, and determination. But just like every child navigating school, life isn't always smooth sailing. Reports surfaced that Zoey recently struggled with an important exam, one that was expected to showcase her academic progress. Fans were stunned to hear that she did not pass, sparking discussions about the pressures of growing up under the public eye. For years, Jen and Bill have been open about encouraging their children to work hard while also reminding them that failure is part of growth. Still, the news of Zoey's exam failure shook the fanbase. Some supporters rushed to defend her, emphasizing that one setback does not define a child's intelligence or future. Others raised concerns about whether the intense schedule of balancing family life, media attention, and normal childhood expectations may have created added stress for Zoey. But here's where the story takes a dramatic turn. While the world was buzzing about Zoey's academic stumble, the Klein family was secretly preparing for a major surprise that would silence critics and uplift their supporters. Sources close to the family revealed that a marriage-related celebration is on the horizon, and it promises to be nothing short of epic. The phrase epic marriage surprise has already ignited countless theories among fans. Could it be a vow renewal between Jen and Bill, a couple whose love story has inspired viewers for more than a decade? After surviving health crises, career changes, and countless personal challenges, many believe this is the perfect time for them to reaffirm their commitment in a magical ceremony. The idea of a vow renewal is especially meaningful, as it would not only celebrate their enduring love but also set a beautiful example for Will and Zoey about resilience and devotion. Another possibility circulating online is that the marriage surprise might involve extended family. Some speculate that a close relative or friend of the Kleins may be tying the knot, and that Zoey and Will play special roles in the ceremony. Imagine Zoey stepping into the spotlight not as a child weighed down by exam results, but as a radiant flower girl, junior bridesmaid, or even giving a heartfelt speech at a family celebration. Such a moment would instantly shift the narrative from stress to joy, from pressure to pride. As for Jen and Bill, their approach to parenting has always been about balance. They have consistently reminded their children and fans that perfection is not the goal. Instead, they emphasize perseverance, kindness, and celebrating small victories along the way. Jen, with her background as a neonatologist, has often drawn parallels between her medical career and her parenting philosophy. That progress comes with setbacks and strength is measured by how one overcomes obstacles. Bill, with his signature humor and grounded outlook, has also been vocal about protecting Zoey and Will from the weight of outside judgment. To him, the exam failure is just one bump on a much longer road, and he is determined to turn it into a learning opportunity rather than a moment of shame. Together, Jen and Bill have reassured fans that their family will not let one test define Zoey's story. Instead, they are shifting the spotlight toward the upcoming marriage surprise, which promises to be a unifying moment for the entire family. Fans are already buzzing about what the event might look like. Will the celebration be filmed for television, offering longtime viewers the chance to witness another unforgettable milestone? Or will it remain a more intimate affair, shared only through carefully curated social media posts? Whatever the case, the anticipation is building. For a family that has navigated surgeries, moves across the country, and career transitions, this new chapter is being framed as a celebration of endurance, hope, and love. The marriage surprise is more than just a party. It is a reminder that even when life delivers challenges, joy can be found right around the corner. As for Zoey, her resilience is already becoming the real headline. Rather than letting the exam failure define her, she appears to be stepping into this next chapter of life with grace. Those who know the family closely have hinted that Zoey is channeling her energy into new goals and is eager to prove that setbacks are temporary. The support from her parents and brother Will has been unwavering, giving her the foundation to keep moving forward. Meanwhile, fans online continue to express their admiration for the Kleins. Social media is filled with comments such as, "One exam doesn't define Zoey. She's brilliant in so many other ways, and I can't wait to see what the marriage surprise is. This family deserves all the happiness." The Kleins' ability to balance scandal with celebration is part of what makes them so captivating. Just when the public begins to worry about a setback, they turn the narrative into something uplifting. The combination of Zoey's vulnerability and the family's resilience has created a story that resonates far beyond reality TV. It's a reminder to families everywhere that struggles and triumphs often walk hand in hand. As the countdown to the epic marriage surprise continues, one thing is certain: the Klein family is not defined by one test, one rumor, or one scandal. They are defined by the love they share, the lessons they teach, and the joy they bring to those who follow their journey. In the end, Zoey's exam failure may be remembered not as a scandal but as a stepping stone in her growth. Paired with the joy of an upcoming celebration, it creates a story arc that reflects the very heart of the little couple, that life's challenges can be transformed into opportunities for love, laughter, and unforgettable memories. So while fans may have initially reacted with shock and concern, the story has now evolved into one of resilience, renewal, and celebration. And when the marriage surprise is finally unveiled, it's likely to become one of the most talked about and heartwarming moments in the history of the show. OMG! Zoey from the little couple has completely shocked fans with a transformation no one saw coming. For years, viewers have watched her grow up in front of the cameras, from the sweet little girl adopted from India to the confident young lady she is today. But this latest chapter in her life has left everyone talking. The transformation is not just about how she looks, but also about who she has become as a person, and fans everywhere are celebrating her incredible journey. When the little couple first introduced Zoey to the world, she was just a shy little girl finding her footing in a brand new family. Jen Arnold and Bill Klein brought her into their loving home alongside her brother Will, and fans instantly adored her. Her big eyes, her quiet nature, and her sweet smile made her a favorite on the show. But as much as people loved the little Zoey they first met, no one could have predicted the confident, bold, and stylish teenager she would grow into. That's why her transformation has left such an impression. It feels like a coming-of-age moment not only for her but also for the millions of fans who feel like they've been part of her life all these years. The most obvious change that fans noticed immediately is her sense of style. Zoey has completely embraced her individuality, and it shows in the way she dresses, poses for photos, and expresses herself. From trendy outfits to experimenting with makeup and accessories, she radiates confidence. She's no longer the little girl hiding behind her parents in photos. Now she's front and center, standing tall, proud, and self-assured. Fans have filled social media with comments about how grown-up she looks, with many saying they had to do a double take when they saw her recent photos because the transformation was so stunning. But this change goes deeper than appearances. Zoey's personality shines more than ever. In recent years, she's been more vocal about her interests, more open about her opinions, and more fearless in showing the world who she really is. Whether she's dancing, showing off her artistic side, or just enjoying her teenage adventures, she radiates a joy that has captured the hearts of fans. People who have watched her since she was a toddler say they feel so proud seeing how she has blossomed into her own person. Part of what makes Zoey's transformation so jaw-dropping is the way she has overcome challenges along the way. Being adopted from another country, growing up with skeletal dysplasia, and living life under the spotlight of reality TV is not an easy path for anyone, let alone a young child. Yet Zoey has turned every challenge into a stepping stone, and this transformation is a reflection of that resilience. Her growth is a symbol of perseverance and strength, and fans are inspired by how she refuses to let obstacles define her. Instead, she defines herself. Her parents, Jen and Bill, have also played a huge role in this transformation. They have always encouraged Zoey to embrace who she is and to never let her size or circumstances limit her dreams. Their support and guidance have given her the confidence to shine. Fans of the show often point out how the love and nurturing environment provided by Jen and Bill have helped Zoey and Will flourish. This transformation is not just a personal achievement for Zoey, but also a testament to the family bond that has always been at the heart of the little couple. What makes this moment even more special is that fans can see themselves in Zoey's journey. Everyone remembers the awkward teenage years, the struggle to figure out who you are, and the excitement of stepping into your own identity. Zoey is living that in front of the world, and she's doing it with grace and confidence. That's why her transformation resonates so deeply. It's not just about her looking different, it's about her stepping into her power, and fans are cheering her on every step of the way. The buzz around Zoey's transformation has also sparked conversations about representation. For so long, television didn't give much space to stories like hers. Stories of children with dwarfism, stories of international adoption, and stories of resilience in the face of challenges. Zoey's journey shows how powerful representation can be. Young viewers who share similar backgrounds or struggles can look at her and see that they too can grow into strong, confident individuals. She is not only a reality TV star, she's a role model. Social media has exploded with fan reactions. People are leaving comments like, "I can't believe how grown-up Zoey is, and she's stunning, such a confident young lady now." Others have shared how emotional it feels to watch her grow up, almost like she's part of their own family. After all, fans have been with her from the very beginning, through her adoption, her early school years, and all the milestones along the way. Seeing this transformation feels like a celebration not just for Zoey, but for everyone who has followed her story. What's next for Zoey is the big question on everyone's mind. With her newfound confidence and bold presence, many wonder if she might explore opportunities beyond the family's reality TV fame. Could she pursue fashion, social media, or even become an advocate for young people with similar conditions? Whatever direction she chooses, fans are certain that her future will be bright. This transformation feels like just the beginning of an exciting new chapter. In the end, Zoey's jaw-dropping transformation is about so much more than appearances. It's about growth, resilience, self-expression, and the power of love and support. From the little girl fans met years ago to the confident young woman she is today, Zoey's journey has been nothing short of inspiring. And while the transformation may have shocked fans at first, it's also filled them with joy and pride. She is living proof that with courage and determination, anyone can blossom into the best version of themselves. The world of reality television is filled with surprises, but few shows have left as big of an emotional imprint on viewers as The Little Couple. For years, audiences tuned in to watch the inspiring lives of Dr. Jen Arnold and Bill Klein, a couple whose resilience, humor, and love for each other made them household names. From navigating health struggles and career changes to embracing parenthood through adoption, their story has always been one of hope and perseverance. That's why when news broke that the couple sold their gorgeous Florida mansion for a jaw-dropping $4 million, fans were left stunned. Why would Jen and Bill part with such a stunning home? What does this mean for their future? And could this decision signal something bigger than just a real estate transaction? This is not just a simple property sale. This is about a family whose every move sparks interest, speculation, and questions from millions of devoted fans. Selling a mansion worth millions naturally raises eyebrows, and people are eager to know what's really happening with Jen and Bill. Let's break down the details, the possibilities, the rumors, and the reality of what this major move means for the little couple. Before diving into the mansion sale, it's important to remember why Jen and Bill captured hearts around the world in the first place. The Little Couple wasn't just another TLC reality show. It stood out because it portrayed real-life struggles and triumphs with authenticity. Jen, a highly respected neonatologist, and Bill, a witty entrepreneur, shared their lives openly, breaking barriers and challenging stereotypes along the way. Both born with skeletal dysplasia, Jen and Bill faced unique challenges growing up. Yet, instead of letting adversity define them, they turned their lives into examples of determination and positivity. Viewers loved watching them pursue careers, navigate health challenges, and ultimately grow their family through the adoption of their children, Will from China and Zoey from India. Their story wasn't about wealth or fame, it was about heart. That's why any big change, like selling their Florida mansion, naturally sparks deep curiosity. Fans don't just see them as TV personalities, they see them as role models who reflect the possibilities of resilience and love. To Florida, it marked a major new chapter. Their mansion was not simply a house, it was a reflection of their journey and achievements. The estate, valued at $4 million, was the epitome of luxury. With sprawling living spaces, modern finishes, beautiful outdoor entertainment areas, and a pool that screamed Florida lifestyle, the home quickly became a dream setting. For fans who caught glimpses of it on social media, the mansion wasn't just about opulence, it represented stability. After years of moving for work and enduring personal challenges, it seemed like Jen and Bill had finally found their forever home. That's why the sale feels shocking. Why give up what seemed like perfection? Was it financial, professional, personal, or simply strategic timing in a hot real estate market? One of the most plausible explanations revolves around Jen's career. As a neonatologist and respected leader in pediatric medicine, her work has always been a driving force in the family's decisions. Jen has relocated in the past for professional opportunities, and it's possible she accepted another major role requiring a move outside of Florida. For a doctor like Jen, career advancement often means not just a bigger paycheck but a chance to impact lives on a larger scale. Selling the mansion could be tied directly to such an opportunity, perhaps a leadership position at a new hospital, research facility, or medical school. Fans who admire Jen's dedication to medicine know that she has never been afraid of change when it comes to furthering her career and making a difference. Bill's professional life also factors in. Known for his entrepreneurial spirit, Bill has built businesses and pursued ventures that require flexibility. Selling a high-value property could easily free up capital for new investments or business expansions. Instead of being a setback, the sale could be a strategic move to fuel growth in both their careers. Another explanation could be centered around their children. As Will and Zoey grow older, their needs change. Education, extracurriculars, and community opportunities all become major priorities for parents. It's possible that selling the mansion was less about leaving luxury behind and more about moving closer to resources that benefit their children. The couple has always put family first. Fans have seen how much thought Jen and Bill put into giving Will and Zoey the best possible lives. A move away from Florida could reflect their desire to provide stronger educational environments, specialized opportunities, or simply a lifestyle that better suits the kids' needs as they enter new phases of life. In this context, the sale is not about loss, it's about love. It's about making decisions that prioritize their children's futures, even when it means giving up a home that fans thought was perfect. Whenever a celebrity couple makes a big move, speculation runs wild. Some fans immediately wonder if financial troubles pushed them to sell. Others speculate about marital issues, pointing to the stresses of balancing careers, parenting, and fame, but so far there's no real evidence of trouble between Jen and Bill. In fact, they've consistently shown a united front, supporting each other through health challenges, relocations, and parenting milestones. They've been transparent about their struggles in the past, and there's little reason to believe the mansion sale is tied to anything scandalous. Still, the whispers won't stop. Could it be the beginning of a new reality show chapter? Could there be financial restructuring behind the scenes? Fans love a good mystery, and the sale provides plenty of fuel for speculation. It's also worth remembering that selling a $4 million mansion in Florida may have been a purely strategic financial move. Real estate markets have seen record highs in recent years, and cashing in at the right moment can be incredibly rewarding. For a couple as savvy as Jen and Bill, this could simply be a matter of making smart financial choices. The profit from such a sale could be used for future investments, business ventures, or even downsizing to a home that better fits their lifestyle now. In this sense, the sale may be less about leaving something behind and more about moving forward with flexibility and financial freedom. The emotional impact of this news on fans can't be underestimated. For many, the little couple wasn't just entertainment, it was inspiration. Watching Jen and Bill thrive in their Florida mansion felt like a happy ending to their long journey. Now, with the sale finalized, fans are left wondering if this signals a new chapter that they won't get to see. Many are also hoping this move reignites the possibility of a little couple reboot. With such a major life change, a return to television could make perfect sense. Viewers would love to follow the family through this next stage, whether it's a new city, new professional endeavors, or new family milestones. At the end of the day, the sale of a mansion doesn't define Jen and Bill. Their legacy lies in their resilience, their love story, and the way they've inspired countless viewers by living authentically and fearlessly. Selling the Florida mansion may be shocking on the surface, but for those who know the couple's story, it fits their pattern of embracing change. Whether for career, family, or financial reasons, Jen and Bill have never shied away from making bold moves when it serves their future. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson here. Life is not about clinging to physical spaces, no matter how luxurious. It's about continuing to grow, adapt, and thrive. Jen and Bill's story has always been one of forward momentum, and this is simply the latest chapter in a journey that continues to inspire. So, what's really happening with Jen and Bill after selling their $4 million Florida mansion? The truth likely lies in a combination of factors: professional opportunities, family priorities, financial strategy, and the ever-present desire to keep evolving. It's not the end of their story, it's just another step forward. Fans may never know every detail behind the decision, but one thing is certain: the family at the center of the little couple remains strong, united, and ready for whatever comes next. The mansion may be gone, but the heart of their journey, the love, resilience, and inspiration they've always shared, remains as powerful as ever. And for fans, the real excitement is watching where Jen, Bill, Will, and Zoey go from here.